Hey guys, it's Courtney. Welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing 75 facts about me. I have them all written down here, so if I'm looking down, that's why. And also, sorry about the lighting, I look a little pale, but I was trying to use natural lighting, so yeah. So let's get started. 1. My name is Courtney, and when I was younger, I wanted to be named Amanda. I don't know why. I don't want to be named Amanda anymore. I like my name, but when I was younger, I just liked the name Amanda. Yeah. 2. My birthday is in April, therefore I am an Aries. 3. I am left-handed, but I do literally everything else with my right hand. I mean, when I was in sports, I was right-handed. Like when I played softball, I would throw with my right, put the glove on the left, and a lot of people say it's hard for them to use both hands when they eat with forks and spoons, and when they brush their teeth with a toothbrush. Yeah, that's not a problem for me. I don't know if that's probably how all left-handed people are, but yeah. 4, I'm 5'5". 5, my favorite colors are pastel, lavenders, kind of like this, light blues. I mean, I don't have a certain one. I mean, my room is lavender, but I don't have a certain color, just all pastel colors I like. 6, I have 2 half siblings. They're my mom's side. I am my dad's only child. 7, my parents aren't together and I live with my dad. 8, I like country and rap music. 9, my favorite artist would probably be Post Malone. I would totally be fine living the rest of my life listening just Post Malone. 10, I've only been to one concert, and that was Tim McGraw, and that was quite a long time ago. Probably 5 years ago. 11, I prefer salty foods over sweet. When I go to the movie theater, I definitely would rather have popcorn rather than candy. That's just how I am with everything. I don't just crave chocolate. I crave popcorn. 11, my favorite food is Italian food, spaghetti, calzones, pesto pasta, strombolis, stuff like that. I could literally eat that every single day. 11 or 13, I love sushi. A lot of people I know think sushi is gross. A lot of people love sushi, but I love sushi. 14, I'm not really a picky eater, but the only foods I do hate are olives and cilantro. Olives, I cannot even eat them if you pick them off pizza. They are disgusting, yuck. And cilantro just tastes like soap, so no thanks. That's a no for me. 15, I hate pop. Well, I guess I don't hate pop. I don't really prefer to drink pop when I go somewhere to eat. I mean, I never have pop in my refrigerator. I don't know if it's because the fizziness. I just don't. But if I had to choose a pop to drink, it would either be root beer or Grape Bat. But it has to be Grape Bat. It can't be crushed grape or anything like that. 16, I love raspberry tea. Raspberry tea is the number one thing I will want when I go somewhere to eat. I spend way too much money on raspberry tea, but I'm not mad. For 17, my favorite fast food place around here would probably be Taco Bell. Otherwise, Fajoli's would be probably my all-time favorite, which isn't around here. There's one an hour close to me, which is too far, but I prefer that. For 18, Texas Roadhouse would probably be my favorite restaurant. I mean, everywhere's my favorite restaurant, but Texas Roadhouse really hits the spot. For 19, I do live in Wisconsin. 20, I hate winter and I hate snow. I just hate driving in snow. It's not fun. I also hate winter. I hate when it gets dark. I hate being cold. I just do not like it. 21, so therefore summer's my favorite season. Well, basically anything besides winter is my favorite season, but summertime activities are fun that stick out to me and stuff. 22, I love heat. I love being warm. I would rather be sweating than shivering. I have a heater in my room and I always I'm cuddling it, not literally, but I always have my feet on it and I just love being warm. 23, I have moved one time. It wasn't very far. I think it was when I was in 5th grade, but 24, when I moved it, I still was in the same school district, so I have gone to the same school all 12 years of my education. 25, I was an A+ student, A student. The only bad grade I ever got was in welding, which I think was a C, and I got a bad grade because I hated putting the mask on because I just thought it was gross sharing a mask with all sweaty boys and stuff. 26, this is kind of a long one. In school, I was in FBLA, I was in forensics, I was in Spanish club, yearbook, computer apps, so I was certified in Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. I also participated in volleyball, basketball, wrestling, statistician, softball, and track. Yeah, I was pretty busy, but I like being busy. I'm glad I did everything I did in high school. Yeah, and 27, I ran the mile in track. A lot of people don't really believe that when I tell them, but I did. I mean, yeah, the only thing I hated was the 2 mile. I refuse to ever run the 2 mile again. 28, I was in dance for 8 years, and I was in gymnastics for 5 years. I was not very flexible, so I wasn't very good at gymnastics, but I was still in it for a pretty long time. 29, I currently don't go to college, but that's not saying I would never not go. If I were to go, it'd either be for something in the criminal field or something in the business field. I just don't know exactly what. Yeah, but I might go. I don't know. For 30, my only biggest fear is death, which I believe that's everybody's fear, because what you're scared of it because it could lead to death. Heights, people are scared of falling to their death. Snakes, people are scared of getting bitten, dying from it. So, excuse me, I don't have a certain fear of anything. It's just overall just dying. 31, I have OCD. I'm not diagnosed, but I like things clean. I like things a certain way. If they're not, I get anxiety, I get stressed out, I get frustrated. Yeah, I hate when things are not clean how I like them. It just stresses me out. 32, I'm pretty independent and I have a pretty good work ethic. I do work 2 jobs and I like it. I like working 2 jobs. I like always being busy. And since I feel like I am the only child, I only live with my dad, I'm maybe independent, and I like that. 33, I got my license on my 16th birthday. My first car was a PT Cruiser. For 34. My first car was a PT Cruiser, which, if you know what a PT Cruiser is, it's not the most cutest car, but I like the way it drives. It got me to where I needed to go, so I wasn't too picky. 35. I've had 2 speeding tickets. The very first time I ever got pulled over, there was a state trooper. Normally when people get pulled over for the first time, you get a warning. No, I got a $200 ticket. So yeah, love that for me. 36, I love traveling. I want to travel everywhere I can. I want to go to all 50 states and other places in the world, but yeah. For 37, I think, yeah, 37, I've been to Brazil, I've been to California, I've been to Florida, and I've been to Arkansas, but I hopefully can expand that list. For 38, When I was younger, I was allergic to cats, apples, and the sun. For cats, whenever like I was in the same room as the cats, my eyes would like swell and I would sneeze. For apples, if I would eat an apple, my like throat would like get really swollen and I like couldn't breathe. And for sun, like I wasn't, I guess, allergic to it, but like if I was in the sun for like 30 minutes, I'd start getting purple dots all on my skin and I would just get itchy and it just wasn't a fun time. But I'm no longer allergic to any of those things, so glad I outgrew that. 39. I am a cat person. I totally prefer cats over dogs. It's not saying that I don't like dogs, it's just I would rather have a million cats. I'm a crazy cat lady. I would rather have all the cats in the world and stuff. Like, when I'm older, I do want dogs and stuff, but I just love cats. 40, I think llamas and sloths are adorable. I don't know why, but when I'm older, I would literally love to have my own sloth. That's kind of, people probably think I'm crazy for saying that, but they're so cute, they're so slow, I love them. 41, I absolutely hate spiders. Out of all the bugs, I hate spiders. I don't know why, it's just the way they crawl with like 7,000 legs across your wall and just like stare at you, and like you go to grab a shoe and they're gone. I just don't like that vibe. Like, please don't mess with me. 42, when I was younger, I was absolutely obsessed with frogs, caterpillars, and box elder bugs. I would literally collect them. I know one time when I was younger, I had an ice cream bucket and I had like 42 caterpillars in there at once. Yeah, and I would try to catch as many box elder bugs. When like I was in school, I would like play with the box elder bugs on the wall rather than like be on like the swing set with like the other like 7-year-olds running around. And toads, there was always these toads that would come to my house at night, and I would always go outside and like try to catch them and like bring them in the house. Yeah, that was just like a younger kid thing. I was like growing out of that by like middle school, but I was obsessed with them. 43. When I was younger, I had bunnies, a guinea pig, and then I had a bunch of cats and dogs. Yeah. My guinea pig's name was Oreo. I had 3 bunnies. I don't remember their names. That's kind of sad. But I just don't remember their names. And then I had 1 dog. His name was Fred. And I've had so many cats over the years. I've had like 30 cats total. Like I said, I love cats. 44. If you know me, you know I love sleeping. If I am not working, I am sleeping, and that's about all it is. If I could sleep for the rest of my life, I would. If I could have a job that pays me for sleeping, I would be a millionaire. I am so good at sleeping. 45. I like camping, 4-wheeling, and snowmobiling. Heck yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I've only been camping like once or twice. I'm not really like that into it. Like, we don't have a camper, but when I did go, it was really fun just to do it for like a weekend. I wouldn't mind doing it again. I love 4-wheeling too, and when I was younger, my dad had a 4-wheeler. I would want to drive it everywhere. I still enjoy it, just not as, I don't like go out of my way to go, let's go 4-wheeling, but if someone asked me to, I totally would. Say for snowmobiling, even though I hate snow, that's like the only snow activity I actually do enjoy doing is snowmobiling, even though it is kind of scary. It's fun to do. 46. I love to sneeze. People think I'm crazy when I say that, but I feel like it is so relieving to sneeze, and people don't understand that. If you take away my sneeze, I will be mad at you the rest of the day. Like, sneezing is so relieving. I'm not mad when I sneeze. People think it's gross. I just love sneezing. 47. I love to shop. I'm a girl. I love clothes. I love makeup. I love home decor, stuff like that. If I'm not sleeping or working, I would be spending my time shopping. And for 48, one of my biggest pet peeves is when my clothes get like ruined. If I get like a stain on a piece of clothing, if like I rip it, if anything bad happens to my clothing, I literally sit there and like think about it for like days. I'm like, that was my favorite shirt. Now I can't ever wear it again. I can't buy it. It just really frustrates me. 49. I hate needles. I hate needles. That would probably be my biggest fear besides death is needles. Like, being stabbed to death by needles would be the worst way to die. I had to give blood. I was 18. My mom was in the room. I had to give blood. And as soon as they told me I had to give blood, I started bawling my eyes out because I knew there was a needle involved, and I just cannot handle needles. Like, they're disgusting. Like, ugh. I don't get it. 50. I also don't like wearing necklaces or rings. I mean, if I find a necklace or ring that I really like, yes, obviously I'll wear it, but like, just like the feeling it has on my skin. Like, I do not like the cold metal on my neck or like something chunky on my fingers. I don't know. If it's cute, yeah, I'll put up with it, I'll wear it, but I don't know. I just don't like the feeling it leaves. I don't know. 51. I absolutely hate being touched when like I'm sweating or like I feel dirty. I don't know why. Like, when I was in sports, when I was in school, if people came up to like give me a hug, be like, congratulations, I would be like, no, do not touch me. I'm sweating. Save it for another time. Like, thank you. Don't touch me. I don't know. I just hate being like the gross feeling. I don't like it. 52. I hate lotion. I probably have only put lotion on my body like a handful of times in my life. I know I should probably put lotion on so that way my skin doesn't fall off when I'm like 80, but I hate how it's greasy. I hate how it's like thick and your skin can't breathe. I mean, I know there's all these lotions of advertising, not greasy, your skin can breathe, but it's like, no, it just the like, and then it gets like stuck between like your fingers, and it just like, I hate it. 53. I also hate phone calls. If someone calls me and like I'm on my phone and like I'm like scrolling through like memes, I will just sit there and watch my phone ring. I will not answer it. Nobody's phone call will make me answer it. Especially my mom's. My mom calls me and then she texts me afterwards. It's urgent, pick up. I call her. Did you need this at Walmart? No, you could have texted me that. Like, I just hate talking on the phone. I don't know why. Like, yes, important phone calls I will do. I'm a big girl, but just, my preferred way of talking is not phone calls. I'd rather like email or something. I don't know. 54. This one's kind of weird. I fold my toilet paper. I know a lot of people crinkle their toilet paper, but I cannot crinkle my toilet paper. I do not feel like that is cleaning you if you crinkle your toilet paper. I feel like you have to fold it so that way it's nice and smooth and it will get everything. That's just how I am. 56. As I said earlier, I love heat, which means I literally take million-degree showers. I will not take a cold shower. The only time I will take a cold shower is if like I'm sunburned and I don't want my skin to feel more pain than it already does. But like, you cannot see in my bathroom when I take a shower because it's so foggy, and I love it. I run the water heater like low. 57? I think that's what we're on. I am the worst speller in the world. I cannot spell to save my life. I cannot spell simple words. Sometimes I can't even spell my own name. I suck at spelling, but I am good with numbers. So everybody always says if you're a bad speller, you're good with math, vice versa. I am definitely a math person over spelling. I could not spell to save my life. This one says 57. I don't know what number we're on, but continuing on. I giggle a lot, which you can probably tell by this video. I giggle after everything I say. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know. No matter what situation I am. If I'm mad, if I'm sad, if I'm nervous, if I'm frustrated, I will giggle. No matter what situation I am in. There we go. I did it again. 50, we're gonna go with 58. 58. The only times I've been stung by bees have been like on my pinky finger or anywhere on my hands. Like I've been like stung by bees like I think 3 times on my pinky finger. I don't know why I've only been stung on my hands, but I guess maybe that's where bees are attracted. But yeah, the only times I've been stung by a bee are on my hand. 59. I've only been to the dentist twice in my life. People find that probably gross, but just because I've only been to the dentist twice doesn't mean I don't take good care of my teeth. I brush my teeth 3 times a day. I floss. I don't drink pop, so it's like that's not hurting my teeth. I use straws most of the time when I do drink things. I take good care of my teeth, and when I went to the dentist, they told me for not going, I do have good teeth, but I don't know. It's not that I hate the dentist. I'm not scared to go to the dentist. I just haven't really gone, which means I never got braces either. 60. The only bone I have broken in my body is my tailbone. I guess I don't know a fracture. I fell straight on my tailbone and I chipped the bottom of my tailbone off like a fraction hairline, whatever they call that. Yeah, I broke my tailbone. It hurt. I couldn't sit on my butt for like a week. I would have to like sit on my side or stand. It wasn't fun, but sometimes I feel like it still kind of hurts. Like if I sit on a certain way, like it'll be like, ouch. But yeah, that was interesting. 61. I have a scar on my hand. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the white line on my hand. I got a scar on my hand from a butterfly. So I'm not a fan of butterflies because they're out to get me. I was riding my bike. A butterfly flew out in front of my face. I didn't want butterfly guts on my face, so I slammed on the handlebars on my bike. I flipped over my bike and I landed on my hands and cut my hands open. So screw you, butterfly. Thank you for that. 62. These eyelashes are white and these eyelashes are brown, and this part of my eyebrow is white too. You're not gonna be able to see it because I have makeup on, but yeah, a lot of people tell me I don't look like myself without makeup on. I don't know if that's offensive, but I mean I see where they're coming from. But yeah, these eyelashes are white, and it's always been like that ever since I've been born. Yeah. 63. People always ask me if my eyelashes are fake. Right now they don't look too good because I didn't really spend a lot of time on them. These ones are kind of frustrating me, but people ask me all the time, do I have fake eyelashes on? And most of the time, well, I never have fake eyelashes on because I don't know how to apply them. Even though I do makeup all the time, every single day, I do not know how to put fake eyelashes on. But I mean, if people are already asking me if they're fake, why should I have to put fake ones on, you know? 64. When I was younger, I cut off that part of my eyebrow. Like, I just sliced it in half. Not on purpose. I did not mean to do it. It was with those, like, things that all moms have that, like, trim up their, like, face hairs and stuff. Well, I thought I was going to be cool when I was, like, I don't know how, 10. When I was 10, I was like, oh, I want to be cool like my mom and, like, trim my hairs. I literally, like, was like, let's see how it works. Sliced right over my eyebrow, and it literally took the entire arch off. It took good thing I did it at the beginning of the summer because it took the entire summer to grow back. And then at the end of the summer, I thought I was going to be cool and be like, oh, now that my eyebrow's back, I'll, like, try it again. Did it to the other brow and cut the middle of the eyebrow off, too. But it wasn't as bad. Like, it was just a couple hairs. Like, this one, it was, like, completely skinned. But this one, yeah, needless to say, I didn't try doing it ever again. 65. When I was in middle school, I dyed my hair brown. Like, excuse me, like brown. I I don't know. A lot of people told me that they like my hair better brown. A lot of people said it made me look more mature. But I don't really like it. I like my hair blonde better. I don't really care what people think looks better on me. I don't know. I like my blonde hair better. 66. I got into makeup in 5th grade. In 5th grade is when I started getting into YouTube, which means I started watching makeup videos. And, which means I started buying makeup, which means I started playing with it. I remember one day I went to school in 5th grade with just eyeshadow on, and I got there, and we had a guy teacher, and he looks at me and he goes, "What the heck is on your eyes?" So yeah, I didn't wear makeup the rest of the year, but when I got into 6th grade, I started wearing makeup. 67. When I was younger, maybe still now, I don't know how that works, but I had a lazy eye. So I had like this prescription eyeglasses that this one was stronger than that one, and like the eyeball was physically smaller. I don't have that problem now. I went to the eye doctor like 6 months ago, and they told me I had 20/20 vision, so I don't have to worry about that. 68. My ultimate dream is to build my own house. I don't know why that's my only dream. Well, not my only dream, my ultimate dream, but ever since I've been younger, I've always just wanted to build my own house. Maybe it's because I have OCD. I've always wanted to build my house how I want it, everything decorated the way I want it. Yeah, that's just, if there's one goal I want to achieve, that's that. That might change, but 69. When I'm older, I want, I don't even know how to say it, like a SAMOED dog. They're like the all-white dogs that are fluffy. I think they're so adorable. Even though like I'm more of a cat person, I would take like 10 of those dogs. They're so cute. 70. I want kids at a later age. I'm only 18 right now. I feel like I'd want kids at least after the age of 25. I feel like I would rather live my life, do things that I want to do, and then have kids, and then like, I don't know. I don't want to have to worry about kid things now. That's just how I am. Live some life, that way you have something to tell your kids once they're a little bit older. 71. I can wiggle my ears. I don't know if I can show you, but they're probably not even moving. That's probably so embarrassing. And then my hand's double jointed. Well, I don't know if you can really see that, but yeah, I don't know. I've always just had that ever since I've been younger. It's kind of weird. People sometimes think it's gross, but it's just my hand doing whatever that means. 72. I am not a movie person. Not saying that I don't like movies, but like I don't really. Everybody always asks me, "Have you seen this movie? Have you seen this movie?" And I always say no because I've never seen the movie. And then everybody's like, "Is there something wrong with you?" It's like, no, like I'll come watch the movie. It just, I don't know. I don't go out of my way to like watch movies half the time, and it just how I am. Like I would totally watch it if somebody sat me down and made me watch it. Like it's not like I don't want to watch it. It just, I don't know. But 73. If I had to choose a movie that would be my favorite, it would definitely be The Longest Ride. I don't know, out of like the 12 movies I have seen, that one just stands out to me. I think it's so cute. Yeah, girl love story, yuck. But I don't know. That's one that stands out. 74. I love conspiracies. If there was like a job like where you were literally a conspiracy theist, that I would totally do that. I love conspiracies. That's my favorite thing to watch. Shane Dawson is literally the best videos. I love those videos. I would love to make my own. I always like bring them up to people, and they're always like, "Is there something wrong with this girl? Like, why is she like saying these random things?" But I just could go on and watch them all the time. And then for the last fact, 75, I love YouTube. I literally don't watch TV. I don't watch movies because I'm watching YouTube. I I feel like you can find literally everything you want on YouTube. I've been into YouTube ever since 5th grade. I wish YouTube could like send out like a thing saying like how many minutes you've like spent a year like watching videos, or like how many videos you've like spent total watching. Does that make sense? Because mine will literally be like a million minutes because I'm always on YouTube and I like it that way. I'd rather watch YouTube than like TV and stuff. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I feel like YouTube can be educational and like you can find whatever you want on there. It's like your own little TV thing. But yeah, those are my 75 facts about me. Hopefully you learn a little bit more about me. There are more facts about me if you ever wanted another one of these. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you next Sunday. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.